Ingram said he didn't know where it was, and Harris shot him again, this time on camera. She used a silver revolver, prosecutor said, and Ingram collapsed on the floor.
There's absolutely no, no way that 1 year being locked in your house does that to you. There's a poison inside of that woman that came from somewhere else, a bitter pill, a pain, or whatever it is that has never been dealt with before. And it oozed out into the murder of that baby. There is no excuse. There's no mental health. No. It's wrong. It's just damn wrong. And it is happening in a god awful level at a rate that is if the man can find one a day to put on the internet, this isn't just an epidemic caused by the pandemic. It is a bitter black mother epidemic. It is a broken woman epidemic. It is an anger and fear and emotional movement epidemic. It is a people in crisis. And I am disgusted. I'm even more disgusted that these things do not make the news. I'm even more disgusted that when they do, they choose to shine the most terrible lights on our boys. They never choose anything that will give empathy or grace or room. No peace. None. But I'll let him tell you.
Let alone mothers. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me see. How can I pull this up? Here we go. This is Caden Ingram. Yeah. Now the weird part about this is, I don't know why they choose which pictures they choose. I'm tempted to say that the pictures they tend to use, especially for boys, are generally not photos that elicit empathy. That's my suspicion. I don't think they elicit empathy.
It's a
So let's look at
choice.
another one.
The same way that I get to choose what I put on my damn
Yeah.
thumbnail to get you all to come out and watch this live stream, they choose what images they use of our boys. They choose what words they put out there. It's purposeful. Every chance that they get, as long as they control the narrative, they're going to make sure that you don't feel any empathy, sympathy, remorse, pain for the loss of another young black male until they have stomped our men into submission. And even then, just to make sure it does not rear its ugly head, they'll begin to do it to our women. So if you're not ready, you better get on board.
That's another. Now let's just take a moment. Look at that picture right there. Right? That's the picture of the little boy who was killed because he didn't give his mother, or she claims he didn't give her an SD card he says he never had. Look at that picture versus that picture.
Why wouldn't you choose the school picture?
And the
Why?
previous one is the one I'm finding more often.
Why wouldn't you choose to show this baby happy? Look at him. Even in our loss, at our lowest moment, when you're already consuming our pain, you can't give us grace in death. You cannot give our sons. You can't give mothers the peace of knowing that even though you took them for no reason, or fathers in this case, this boy had a father. Why didn't she just give him to him? Because we've been poisoned against them. We've been poisoned against them and told that we should compete with them.